Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, Tech AI. In today's video, I'm going to show you some amazing editing techniques in Capcut that will take your videos to the next level. We'll start by learning how to create stunning split-screen videos, then I'll guide you through making a cool circle face mask effect, and finally, we'll dive into the powerful compound clip feature. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced editor, these tips and tricks will help you create professional-looking videos with ease. So, let's jump right in and get started. Split-screen video. First, open Capcut and start a new project. You'll see the main interface. To create split-screen videos, start by importing your videos. You can import any video for your project. Go to the Stock Media tab, search for Nature, and you'll see a selection of video clips. Select some clips and drag and drop them onto the timeline. Trim these videos as needed. Next, select the B-roll video track, go to the editing panel, and click on the Blend option. Decrease the opacity to around 50%. Do the same for the C-roll video track. Then, go to the Mask tab. You have multiple masking options available. Choose the one that suits your needs. I'll select a horizontal mask and apply it. Now, go to the Media panel and rotate the mask to 70%. Then move the mask layer to the left side. Return to the timeline, select the B-roll video track, and go back to the Mask tab in the Editing panel. Select the same horizontal mask, rotate it to 70%, and move this mask layer to the right side. Select the C-roll video track on the timeline. Go to the Blend option in the Editing panel and reset the blending options by clicking the Reset button. Apply the same process to the other video clips as needed. After completing these steps, your split-screen video will be created. To add a cinematic look, click on the C-roll video track to access the editing options. Go to the Editing panel, select the Mask tab, and use the arrow button to drag left, adding a blur partition effect between your videos. Repeat the process for the B-roll track. Finally, you can see the final output of this video. Circle face mask. Now let's move on to the second part of this video. We will create a circle masking effect in Capcut, like this. Suppose you want to create a masking video. First, you need to import the video files into Capcut. I have already imported the files. First, I'll drag and drop the face video onto the timeline. Then double-click on it to access the editing options. Go to the Editing panel and click on the Mask tab. Here, you have multiple mask options. I choose the circle mask and click on it. Then, go to the Media player to adjust the scale and position of the mask. Next, go back to the timeline and move this video layer onto the B-roll track. Drag and drop the white background onto the A-roll track, adjusting the white background track to match the video track. Return to the Editing panel, click on the Mask tab, and again select the circle mask. In the Media player, set the scale and position to add a border to the circle mask. Then, go back to the timeline and select these tracks. Right-click on them and select Create Compound Clip. Move this compound clip onto the B-roll track, and then drag and drop the background video onto the A-roll track. Finally, go to the Media player to adjust the circle scale and position. Now you can see the final output of this video. Compound clip. Now we will move to the third part of this video. In this section, we will explore the features of the compound clip. First, I'll drag and drop the video onto the timeline. Then I will show you the first benefit of using the compound clip feature. I'll go to the Text tab and click on the text template. Here, you can choose any text template according to your preference. I select this one and drag and drop it onto the timeline. Double-click on it to access the editing options and go to the Editing panel. You'll notice that the Animation tab is not available. However, after converting this text layer into a compound clip, the Animation tab will appear. So, let's go to the timeline, right-click on this text layer, and select Compound Clip. Then, go to the Editing panel, and you will see the Animation tab is now available. Click on it to add any animation to your video. For example, I select this one and click on it. Then, go to the Out tab, select this one, and click on it. After that, you can see that I have successfully added both in and out animations to this video. Now let's try this feature with the help of effects. First, drag and drop another video onto the B-roll track. Then, go to the Effects tab on the top left side. I select this effect and drag and drop it onto the C-roll track. Now you can see this effect is applied to all of the layers. But after creating a compound clip, it will only apply to a specific track. Go to the timeline, select the B or C-roll track, right-click on it, and choose Create Compound Clip. Then, I'll add the mask to it. After that, you can see this effect is applied to the single video. Now let's try this feature with basic changes in the video clips. I'll add the second video clip onto the B-roll track. Then go to the Adjustment tab on the top left side. Drag and drop the adjustment layer onto the C-roll track and make some changes to this layer. Then, I'll add the mask to it. You can see this adjustment is applied to all of the layers. But after creating a compound clip, this adjustment is only applied to a specific video. Go to the timeline, select the B or C-roll track, right-click on it, and choose Compound Clip. Then, I'll add a mask to it. After that, you can see this adjustment is applied to a single video. Now let's move on to the next part of this video. In this part, we will see how to add a zoom effect to your video projects. First, import the video onto the timeline. After importing the video, go to the Editing panel. Turn on the keyframe on the Transform option. Then, go to the timeline and move the playhead to 1 second. Next, go to the Editing panel and increase the scale according to your needs. I increased it to 268%, but you can adjust it according to your preference. After that, go to the timeline and move the playhead to the point where you want the zoom effect to end. Then, go to the Editing panel and turn on the keyframe again. Next, go to the timeline and move the playhead to 1 second beyond this point. Finally, go to the Editing panel and set the scale back to 100%. After that, you can see the final output of this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more great content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment below with any questions, suggestions, or video requests. If you want to stay connected, follow me on social media platforms for more tips, behind-the-scenes content, and updates. Check out my other videos for more awesome tutorials and tips. Until next time, keep creating, stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks again, and take care.